Hey, yeah, the Rockets need to go ahead and break all that down. I don't know what James Harden can go. Probably put him in.
Hey, it don't matter because Giannis finna go to the Mavericks. That game
No, he's not.
You sure? Oh, you want me to move it towards you?
yeah.
Oh, you can't take out charger. I'm already knowing.
I won't be surprised if he go to Golden State. I wouldn't be mad either. But then we'll have to get better. You need to get like Chris Paul. Got Austin in the bit, Steve in the bit, DB in the bit, Fat man. You up for that, man?
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Defensive end, DeMarcus Lawrence applied the
time. It's 320, man.
Hey, Z.
I go to sleep right now. Wake up at 5. What up,
I play with the 61 overalls, man.
Coming up on third. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get
I'm saying, cause he got a fast ass speed.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw.
He got 91 speed, so I put 91 speed on the running back. So I put him at Mike linebacker. Ain't that smart?
This man Big Hayes be running.
I take Vander and Thomas out. That's why.
Hey man.
So I put Vander only got 86 speed, so I put a 61 raw with 91 speed there instead.
Oh, I thought you said a running back.
No, I put extra DB in the game.
Crazy as hell, bro. This man just this guy run that fake punt, ain't
Z, but you look good as fuck, bro.
I saw him niggas on that one side, getting ready to block the bitch out fake.
I'm looking at myself right now. You gonna get some ass tomorrow. You.
First and 10 now from the 33.
You gonna fuck this bad ass bitch that you can
Get the first down and more inside.
I don't think he's gonna fuck.
It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Hey, that bitch so bad, I ain't gonna count. I won't be surprised. She talking to some other niggas, bro. They get too bad.
She definitely ain't just gonna be talking to you.
Z, I ran 3. I got to stop on D. I just ran 3 plays with Z. He need 2 more first down. Had his badge on. Let's go on 3 plays with Z.
Like, this bitch so fucking bad, bro.
That start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you.
It's easy, the baddest bit I done ever talked to him. I done talked to all the back. I ain't gonna talk to all the back. I done talked to hella bad.
This is not the way it's supposed to be.
So that's the tune in. You know how I get.
How the fuck you got that ball on?
You're supposed to take advantage of on the offensive side of the ball. You said thank you very much for getting us the rock.
One thing about a young nigga named Young Z12, I'm gonna make me some money, bro. If I go a day without making some money,
and that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So
money don't make it happen.
At the 25.
I don't know, bro. I've been waking up trying to get to the money every day.
You trying to get some bitches too?
Fuck them bitches money first.
I got a bit. I'm trying to make sure I'm straight with this bitch.
I mean, it's my street.
Is just simply to settle nerves.
Yeah, I'm talk to these hoes every now and then.
That's just the vibe right now.
You understand the same way, just like us calling one, right? Making sure
I'm saying I'm trying to get married, bro. I ain't got time for all that shit, bro. I'm a grown ass man, bro. Hell, I ain't gonna say hell of never, but shit.
Yeah, you got about 10 bands, bro. I'm proud of you.
Hell no, I ain't gonna say I got. I don't know, I probably do the shit. Nah.
You got more than a couple people got.
Facts.
A couple in the park.
Every time come different.
You gotta learn to save your money, bro.
I've been saving my shit. I ain't even been spending.
You really making money back.
Other than no food. I don't know. I don't do that. Why you tripping? What the hell are you talking about?
You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
Are you gonna think some PlayStation really gonna listen to our conversation?
Yeah, bro. What you talking about, man? I know Cooley streaming right now, though. Yeah, Cooley streaming.
I'm dying to look at Matty Ice.
I mean,
he is a nice ass quarterback.
No, he's not.
I know Cam ain't going for it for fourth down. He is. I tell this nigga told him to play for real.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2.
I just told myself I'm not gonna lose these sorry ass out. So I'm not gonna lose these sorry ass out.
Scott now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Why the fuck you?
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back.
I just know
chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start again.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance.
Turn up, bitch.
Past the 20. 10.
Oh, you gotta feel it,
Comes
baby.
out.
God damn. They been cool to take them to the pot mix.
Oh my God.
Big Hayes,
We see big plays.
Big Hayes, I got first.
He been Cooley just fumbled in the end zone with Zeke trying to celebrate.
Oh my God. I just folded,
Like that
dog.
on a big play, do you get maybe a little too careless?
Big Hayes probably
Cooley just went out the worst way.
What the score is?
He winning, but that nigga was on the 1 yard line finna score and he started celebrating.
and they caught his ass.
Yeah, he fumbled.
Oh my
Big opportunity lost.
I gotta record that play down.
This is when I bad it for.
And he screamed that shit. I know you can replay.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flush to his right.
God. I just went out so bad, dog.
But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
He did that shit to me the other day and I about caught your ass.
Extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they
I
never
did before.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Flushed out right. And this is going to be in.
Z, I can't believe I just let that
I know
happen.
this
Man.
offense was expecting to do
You
big
just
things,
bought,
but it
man.
certainly
Oh
hasn't
God.
turned out
I'm
that
straight
way,
though. I
at
just
least
got
through the first
I got
3
another stop.
drives. They're definitely got to put their heads together.
Damn, Cam can't do shit.
Some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
You should be dubbing his ass right now. That nigga tripping. I don't know what Cam got with him.
Here's J.K. Scott. He's on to punt for
Maybe he only good
Green Bay.
against me because you know I play.
How the fuck out my spot for that
It be
bitch?
like that. That's how Hayes be playing me.
Going toward the
So you know what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna have to change my stuff up on him.
The side judge says it went out just
I'm gonna
across
stop
midfield.
like nobody
Oh,
passed me.
it took my it took my thing
I
away
just
too.
tried to slide. I just tried to slide, bro, and I fucking dove, bro, and I fumbled.
Bro, my shit be doing that shit too, but all this Madden is terrible, bro. 2K need to take over Madden. Now you
Man,
can
that's game, bro. That's game, Big Hayes, bro. Good game, bro.
Try to atone for it.
I'm finna about you.
4-yard line.
I'm finna about you, man.
Invite.
Who won?
You gonna play everybody but me, your scary ass.
Nigga, all I played was damn Landon, nigga. What the hell is you
Never
talking
mind.
about?
Never mind, bro. I'm back in. Never mind, bro. I'm back in.
No, you not, bro. You sitting there, Ryan?
Elliott.
Matt Ryan's amazing. Oh, what the fuck? Hang on, Z. My bad, bro.
Set them up with a
I made him
second
fumble, bro. My
and
bad.
3. Now they're making a real
Damn, bro, you getting your ass dub?
with a run game, no doubt.
It's 22-10, bro.
Man,
He
quit
got-
that shit. You lost.
Establishing things, seeing
No, I
backs
ain't lost.
find holes,
I
get
lost
through
to a
them.
loss.
They've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far.
All right, hold on.
Right now, they've decided to say, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful.
I got 2 or 3 outs in the head.
Down on a gain
He
of
just
10.
get hit.
That bitch Zeke got 7 rushes for 154 yards.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down.
What's that
And
about
then
fucking
second
pick?
and 4.
One thing about Cooley, he gonna run that
man.
ball.
The 22.
Yeah, one thing about Cooley, he gonna run that
The
bitch.
shotgun again to
Love Roger
Jones.
Holmes.
And they'll get him down right about the 20. So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
All right, Hayes, I got one more play for you, and then this game. I don't score off this.
Hit on me, collateral damage. I'm not going my pride. You said my name.
Stupid, fam.
Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. Call it
Ooh.
no gain
What
there,
the
and it
fuck?
leads to
That nigga squared you up 1-on-1 too, Poodle.
Oh, what the fuck? We just threw that, man. All right. Appreciate it.
That bitch get squared fully 1-on-1.
Another nigga.
Nah, I had got stuck. I had got stuck in my alignment.
Yeah.
Niggas with the
They supposed to be 14 zips, man.
Hey, the fact,
field
man,
goal
they ain't
try
gonna
from
speak
here,
on
but
it, bro.
instead they're going to go for
I'm
it.
right, bro. Everything I said bad about the Falcons, I'm sorry. Not everything.
You just suck.
Who you want me to beat you with, bro?
From the gun.
Don't worry about it, Zeke.
Into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
What you wearing?
20-yard touchdown. And the
highlight.
Cowboys will add on to their lead.
You seen that dot, Zeke?
Yeah, I just seen the big cool.
Right, they're going for it on
We
4th
need
down,
like
but
this,
hey,
yeah.
not only did they get the first down,
Yes,
forget
sir.
about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up the
Man,
first down?
the Falcons coach is terrible, bro. How the fuck that team supposed to be 0-5?
Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Cause we been getting beaten on the small stuff, bro.
They slick got one of the best offenses in the league.
We do got the best offense in the league.
Whoa. I said one.
But everybody, when
Chiefs got the
everybody,
best offense.
yeah, we got the top 5.
Offense ready to
I
get
got
their
like,
next drive
yeah,
underway.
5.
Top 5.
That's
And they're in a
good. That's good
bind
enough.
early here, down
5.
14-0.
I think.
Worried at this stage or still too early?
The Chiefs got better offense. Saints got better offense.
You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time,
I think y'all offense is not better than ours.
Green Bay better. Seattle's better.
get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy.
Like our receiving core is way better. Our fucking running back. Well, y'all got the running back.
Points on the board here.
Y'all got the quarterback. What you mean?
Still has yet to get on track in this first.
Julio really in Dale Gage, nigga? What you mean?
Whoa. We talking about who? Bro, we talking about Michael Thomas, Emmanuel Sanders, Jared Cook, Taysom Hill. Bro, come on, bro.
Nigga, I'm talking about the receiving core. I didn't say the whole jigger in the damn and shit.
That's the receiving core. They catch the ball,
Oh,
don't
they tight end. No, they tight ends and shit. I'm talking about
Tight end?
receivers.
Alright. Emmanuel Sanders, Michael Thomas, and then, what's his name, too? That big catch the ball. Got down.
Okay, but it's not better than Russell Gage, Julio, and Calvin Ridley.
Marquez Calvin.
Anyway. So the line of scrimmage moves
Bro, so you
You
saying
see that
Calvin
team,
Ridley?
the game where everybody had 100 yards? Did you not see that game? Against the Cowboys?
Wait. You're saying that it basically coming down to this. You saying Emmanuel Sanders ain't as good as
Calvin
what's his
Ridley.
name? Calvin Ridley? That's what you're really saying right now?
Second and 11
I mean, everybody's saying that in the league. Like, look at the stats, bro.
and that'll be
Yeah,
incomplete.
but
Took a pretty good shot as he tried
Like,
to
what you do? Like, he been there.
hang on third
it's a
down.
good argument, bro. But I just don't believe
They've
that
only
he's
converted
better.
once in 4
Just don't believe
tries.
it.
This is 3rd and 11.
I just don't. It's just personal, bro. And Calvin Ridley been balling out, bro. I ain't trying to say he ain't, but
From the gun,
Emmanuel
it's
Sanders is
Rodgers.
proven.
Eluding the pressure.
Young boy's taking over now, bro.
Now he'll let it
Know
go
what all that
deep
old
over
nigga
the
shit,
middle.
bro.
He rifles
Old
one.
ass
It's
Saints.
We did have Dez Bryant.
Xavier Woods
He,
with the pick.
I don't know if he
He will
won.
return this one to the 30-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2
Old ass
reasons.
Saints.
Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver
Me,
doesn't
old
make sure
ass-
he's
He should've
absolutely in an
fumbled.
open spot.
Other than the quarterback, who else old?
Yeah, so don't wave your arms,
Hey,
right,
bro.
as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise, just don't do it.
Give him a couple on the carry there.
I know
Second
that got to be cooler, huh?
What happened?
Sometimes as a running back, you've got to be
Playing
able to
that.
improvise when
Man,
the
what?
hole's not where you expect it to be.
Oh, fuck.
But in this case, it was an
That's out.
improvisation that
I
he
can't
could
stand
do.
Jamal Adams,
What,
bro.
that Jack boy?
Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night
Nah,
at
that wasn't done, Jack,
and you
buddy.
run into a tough crowd.
Oh, that Jack boy.
It's a gain of 7.
Brings up 3rd and 1. 2 minutes to play. First half. It's 14-0.
What's that? Might be a tech 9, might be a first 9.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando.
Come on, bro. He right there. All I gotta do is put his fucking hands up.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
From this vantage point, they've got the lead here, so for me, that'd be enough to go ahead and punt the football and let my defense defend the long field.
If you go for it and you don't get it, then you really put your defense in a tight spot.
Yeah, but we never know what people ultimately will decide to do here on 4th and inches.
Damn, he's wrong.
Only a first down and
He
more.
was running
Gets
through
it
that,
across
man.
the 50 and down to the 48. A big
What?
roll of the dice
That
on
big
4th and 1, but it pays off. They
That big got 14 rushes for 184 yards.
48-yard line. A first down throw for Prescott. Got an open man, the tight end Jarwin. 7
What you
yards
doing?
to pick up
God
there.
damn it, bro.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. At the 42-yard line. Here's Elliott. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, you're gonna have to run the ball with him to get enough.
Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Yeah, I threw it all the way down the field. Shit.
So you didn't scope, nigga?
I ain't had a couple plays come on with me. I did scope. I'm saying I did
You
scope.
didn't scope point. I mean, you didn't scope down the touchdown, nigga.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
I'm gonna show you. It's the Carter son.
I ain't done my shit yet. Hey, I ain't done my shit yet.
Here's Prescott.
Alright, bro. I'm paused it, bro, a long time ago.
Green Bay
Hey,
up
bro,
to
the
the
call now,
task
bro. You
here
got
in
yells,
coverage
bro.
and forcing a 4th down.
And incomplete.
Cowboys trot out Greg
Scary,
Zuerlein.
bro. I'm sorry.
This from 44 yards out, left hash.
44-yard attempt.
Oh, they beat his ass beat 17-0. Cool to make this shit look like I'm
Let's
gonna make
go.
Stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap.
What the
Good
fuck out that bitch?
Sometimes, though, the ball
What you
just
stopping the
doesn't wanna
stream
go where you
for?
want it.
Oh, I
And
thought
this
you were
one
gonna stop
winds
the
up no
stream.
good.
Nah.
The Packer
Who you got
offense
face cam
ready
here
to
for?
get their next drive underway. Time here for likely one play.
Alright.
Off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
Split? What the fuck is split? Oh, that's, I know what this is.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams.
You get that pick. I get a pick 6.
Intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick.
Ooh, I got hit.
Down as time is now run out on this first half.
But with that shoot kick, man.
Come on, we gotta get that kick out block, man.
2 quarters
We
down,
got
2
to.
still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Fielded near the back of the end zone. The lane opens.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that, Zeke. Watch that kickoff return.
Very good starting
Okay,
field
okay,
position
45
as
minutes.
he's
Go, go,
just
go.
shy of the 40.
Get that right there.
At their own
He got 93 speed.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
10 at the 50-yard line.
Prescott now from the 50. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain.
Oh my God, bro! Man just rolled 5 fucking yards. Shit.
Simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this.
Loving the hole.
You know not every run's going to be a big hitter.
Loving them.
But you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Ooh, I like it. Stack the box.
You talking about Zeke?
Oh,
Prescott from the gun on third. Under pressure. Sacked back at the 46.
I'm going straight up the middle with it.
Gary drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
Good 4 yards.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
I really don't want to go for 3. 42 yards? Nah, that's too far.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
Yes.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb, and they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete.
Oh, why did it do that?
Surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And boy, this
come on, bro.
Really
it's in his hands. It's a fucking personal foul.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter.
Shut your bitch ass up if I get mad and come to this fucking mic.
Do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall
my fucking controllers.
Now left side on the swing pass.
I should have just took the 3. Being greedy early. Told myself about that.
In desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Oh my God!
Did you not see me?
I thought you was still going lineman. I thought you was still going lineman, bro.
He can run for it.
Oh God, I thought you was still going lineman. Look,
I baited your ass, nigga. I baited the what? Baited the you.
It could do too. You had what's his name with double team? That was bro.
Especially a second interception. Really
I ain't gotta tell you that.
So maybe a better decision there.
He had no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's his 2nd sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good.
Wow, Cat. 12 gauge.
Play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Oh my God. Custom playbook and some shit.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very
what kind of playbook this is? Ooh, but yeah.
What you mean?
For real, what playbook is this? I ain't never seen shit like this. Then came out in Power Eye, and then came out with some Matt Ryan type shit.
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays.
I don't know what the fuck they doing.
That's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Here's J.K. Scott now. He's
Come
been
on,
one of the
DK.
few bright spots so far.
Yeah, he like that, bro.
Fast, I just put him in the read option.
So you telling me DK ain't your top 5 receivers?
And problem spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
Carson.
The Dallas offense is set to begin the drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost
like it's hard to rank receivers, bro. Like, to be honest with you, like you got to put them boys in cheers, bro.
Even though you know the scoreboard is still up there,
and the game's going to go on,
quarterback. You can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids, which is half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker
I should have threw it the rest, too, because that's how I wanted to throw it, too. We just don't know what we can get.
On third down, it's Prescott, eluding the pressure right.
Oh, coach wide open, fam.
2-yard line.
I had,
you know me.
I had so many people wide open. They ain't let me throw it.
Now comes the Cowboys.
But I had three receivers open, so he ain't let me throw it.
I'm going right up the gut with it. I don't care. I'm going right up the gut with it.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. Here's Irvin to return. And nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And it'll be back for football here. First down and 10.
You set it off?
I just ain't.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive. And in a relatively quick manner, just a yard on the first down carry.
I'm finna open that bitch up for real, nigga.
A gain of a yard.
You see all the plays are just beginning.
Now it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Rodgers.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play.
Yeah, I folded, bro.
Frankly, I think
they ain't let me throw it. It start glitching or lagging, whatever you want to call it. If you look at the screen.
Live to fight another down, right?
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert. On third and 9, push to his right. On the run, he'll let it go. That's caught inside the 20.
He called that, man.
And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line.
Same shit to me.
A huge gain of 40 yards on the third down conversion. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Not much there, only a yard.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short.
Yeah, fuck. I ain't see nobody wide open.
Bunches was he was wide open in the middle.
Okay. Oh shit, man! These niggas ain't giving me no time.
That's it right there, Zeke.
Pressure.
Oh, cool. Good job. I'm up 3-7 on Landon. He a fool. He think he's scoring again.
It one
Take
thing
the
about
Hayes, Cooley.
the one thing about Big Country, he gonna play defense for the first half.
Hey, that's how I open the playbook up. Hey, I did my lineups. Let that nigga stuck. I mean, I ain't do much after it, but still left him stuck.
I thought you was gonna try and zoom. I haven't seen you open your playbook up yet, cause damn.
Shit, back ain't go power.
Tired of seeing it.
Alright.
You can do that whole game before I give a fuck.
I get out of the power out, bro.
Nah, bro, do what you want to do, bro.
No, I got out of it.
Hey, you play Hayes. I'm gonna play Cam again.
I'm playing London, nigga.
Oh, well, Hayes can play the winner.
What's it?
Man, I wish I would have kept that game, man. Zeke had all the yards, man.
Hope I don't know inside of my shoes. These is in all of my shoes.
Okay. You shooting the string still?
But,
I might have to shut it down if it start tripping. I ain't it. Never mind. Meet the clowns.
Send them deep, team. Send them deep.
The Colt, the Colt defense like that, ain't it?
Yeah, they got one of the best defenses in the league.
Yeah, they're my fantasy defense. Them and the other team. 49ers.
Oh, okay. Don't catch the ball. That's fine.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel.
I can't see that the first time, fuck nigga.
Still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Indianapolis Colts.
You just lost your mind or something.
Fuck you, man.
Fuck you.
Well, how you feel?
Greg Zuerlein's got it teed up, and off we go from Arlington. And this carries into the end zone.
Get the ball out. The ball ain't enough. He dropped it fast. One thing about me, I'm going to play defense. I like it. Get off him. The block. Shake the long snap out of shoes. Where he didn't want to play.
They'll run. This is
Butt 38. No, we finna run. Butt 38.
For him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about where they take a good first step.
I can't move my defense.
Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Here's the jet sweep to Pascal.
Come on, Wes. Come on, bro.
Before going out, give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down, Indianapolis.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle.
Second and 5 at the 44-yard line.
On second down now, it's Taylor, and he'll only get a yard, maybe two, up to the 46.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards.
Man, we'll punt it, Zeke.
Third down.
Well, go for it.
No. I'm going for it, bro. You was tripping. You supposed to know who I am. Cause one thing about me, I get these.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's got the first down before being taken down.
Coach offense straight too.
46.
He was tackled at
7 yards there.
Come on, I told you I get these, man. I just said that. I got it out my mouth. I get these.
I fucked myself up. Fuck you.
Okay.
You ain't do shit.
I threw a touchdown pass for like 50 yards. Or
I made the motherfucker die. I made the wrong motherfucker try to tackle, bro.
That's your fault.
It ain't my fault. It's Madden's fault. Right here at Green.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's
Man, this film been playing at 240p. I was tripping. I got an HD now. And it went back to the weekend quality.
35. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field.
You want me to open my blizzards up now?
Guy for a nice pickup.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle.
a 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Rivers flushed out right.
That's pass interference. I appreciate it.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll end up getting
looking
at 3rd
Get the fuck out of here.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
Nope. None of that.
And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the
Poor sad boy.
Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
Oh, that's Pete. Appreciate it. Hell no, sit your ass down.
And he got all them damn X factors and shit. He still can't catch fucking ball. What's wrong with him?
Turn this time and he goes down.
I run with cold-blooded killers.
Off the edge, it's Tyrone Crawford with a sack. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right?
Let him see me.
Away from the quarterback.
Go over him then, big fella. That bitch got up.
He ain't even jump for it, bro. What's going on, bro?
19.
Probably one
It's
of
a bit tougher from here.
No, I told y'all before the game I win.
A lot of force bearing down on him there.
Remember a little power ass going on. To the apartments. To the apartments.
Pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Rivers going to give this one to Taylor. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down.
They gotta at least get the first down. What is he doing that cheese for?
1st and goal from the 9-yard line. They'll run here with Taylor. And after the good
Instead of middle of this one,
this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
11-yard line.
Ain't gonna count. He would have broke that. Oh, it just turned my game off.
Going around with that.
They'll run with Taylor. And he takes this one in.
Commit, Cap. Got to get a move up, boy.
Taking it in for 100 yards out.
That boy Cam had the ball the whole first half. Full quarter, man. He missed a field goal, though.
Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter.
Yeah, bro, it's supposed to be 3-7, bro.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point.
Step on the nigga.
They've got to slow that down somehow, right?
You should do our cheese playing at 20.
Maybe a few more
Let's see if it's still
pressures towards the
cheese.
quarterback.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Oh, God, accidentally pump fake, nigga. You ain't doing nothing special, nigga.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
That's why I stopped my defense attack.
This one up to
I
about
ain't
the 35.
gonna get past me.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out. By a few inches, that'll be a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I thought I was in this hole still.
What you want?
Second and 5.
What?
From the 40,
That bitch. Bro, Coach, you should see what just happened, bro.
CD Lamb is intended target.
You know for the win game. I gave it to you, nigga. I put you in scoring position.
I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there.
You threw interception. You ain't put me nowhere.
Nigga, I threw it bad, though, nigga. So we get the ball. I wanted to be competitive at the end, nigga.
But either you was finna punt the ball, I was gonna get the ball regardless, bro. Don't just act like it was close there.
That's
I'm gonna get the ball regardless.
That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
I gotta bring my plays out, my bread and butter.
He ain't gonna start. He ain't let me get that.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and that will force a turnover on downs. Now contact out front as penalty markers come in. Who is this again?
With this stupid ass
Jumping
Madden
all
game,
the
bro.
way from the outside, maybe getting a little early.
Why would you keep running this shit? I think
It makes sense to give that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
And he'll go down at the 28. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result,
Come
the
on,
drive
bro.
continues.
It's in his hands.
A gain of 9 yards.
Rivers now to throw on first
I know
down.
Landon Emerson think he eating.
Eluding the pressure right. And
But
that's
he
say all that.
incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles.
That bitch
Just
wide
gets
open
rid of
to
it.
the thing. Should have threw that bitch.
If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 20-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Another toss play begins.
Oh my god, bro! What the fuck just happened, bro?
But where the real intrigue is,
I get it.
What the fuck, bro?
or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that,
Good game, bro.
that's the result that you get.
God damn it, bro.
If they don't,
That bullshit, bro. That's a cheesy ass Madden 20 type shit right there. Fuck you.
Here for Rivers.
That bitch roasted trying to do
Pressure right.
Yeah, he did throw that bitch. He caught that bitch too, right? I thought I was gonna get a pick off that bitch. It was hawking his ass. And then that one catch his ass when it was time to.
The way it ended up, quarterback ends
Oh,
up
shit was
to the right
that?
side. You know, gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in his sideline and getting to that
That's
same
right.
part of the field? And they find each other for the completion.
Damn. What the
He's
fuck?
immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Cheesy bitch.
No
Yeah,
gain
I
on the play
told you,
that
bro. I
time, and they'll
told you.
look to
I
convert
had to bring the
on
play
a
out.
3rd and 4.
Yeah, you said so. I just ain't listen to you.
Sit your ass down, boy. Yes, sir.
He caught that
Run the
bitch too.
toss here with Taylor.
God damn it, bro. This game
A
is
loss of a yard, and it brings
fake.
up 4th.
That shit at least to
Anytime
give.
down here
That
in
shit
the
got
red
rid
zone
of the
that you get a
DM.
running back going lateral to the line of scrimmage, that's a plus for the defense.
Yeah.
You all hear about the
What
offensive
did you
guys
got,
saying,
Jamal
get
Adams?
north and south, get upfield. They didn't allow it at all on that play.
They got Iggy.
Frank Reich, he didn't even seem hesitant about this. He
Don't
wants
they
to
still
go
got
for it
Iggy
on 4th
Ansel,
down.
whatever his name is?
From the gun,
Yeah.
Rivers.
I think.
And
I don't know
Mike
why
is
that's hard.
incomplete. Boy, it
Nah,
looked like he
I just threw that
had it
bitch.
and
I'm
dropped
gonna
it.
throw to him
And the
regardless
Cowboys
if you
defense
open or
is
not.
gonna get him
You do
the
that and shit.
back.
I don't put the doctor out for the last touchdown. Straight throwing too. No running. Watch I get this touch, man.
Most notably, of course, Dak Prescott.
I can't see, but it's just on camera. Ain't gonna have to change it back.
The remainder of the season, and that's really just the latest in what has been a tough year already. Gosh, you could probably build an all-pro team, Charles, with some of the guys who have gone down.
Yeah, an all-pro team, and at worst, a Pro Bowl team, because you're talking about names like Saquon Barkley with the New York Giants, Cortland Sutton with Denver, Mac, Indianapolis, Nick
offensive pass interference. What the fuck was that?
Injuries that have been lost for the year. Michael Thomas got hurt in the season opener with New Orleans. We haven't seen him since. Nick Chubb with Cleveland on IR. Christian McCaffrey with Carolina. They've all missed significant times.
Come on, bro. You are 97 right guard. Block him, cuz.
Them better than others, and we'll see how it goes the rest of the year.
Wow, best right guard.
Guys who are hurt, a speedy recovery.
Best play on offensive line on the team.
A reminder coming up at halftime. Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
That's how you get it off for Wilson. That's bit 99 or else.
He'll try to throw
Bit
it
99.
Prescott, flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it got his man.
I bet Russell Wilson tied it for.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield
Oh, really
before
fuck,
going
man.
out of
Really fuck,
bounds.
man.
They'll get 34 yards there.
Ain't no more real,
I threw it right to you. Oh, listen on that. And Russ made the tackle, man.
Here's Pollard.
What time is it? 4 o'clock. I'll be up by 10.
Go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big hit.
Where you gotta get up?
First down gain of 26 yards.
I said I'm be up by 10, nigga.
They have been getting it done on
You
this
what you talking
drive.
to, you know I don't play
Holes
that.
have been large, and they've been barreling
Grown
through
man, man.
first downs.
Oh, they said let's get the party tonight.
And all the way down to the 5. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
What the? Man, come on, bro.
Zeke.
Let me have music like a fucking.
I look like a bot right now, dude. This shit
Back
just
up,
taking the
baby.
fuck out of me. Cause what's a good ass play? Give me a play.
I got Adams and Wagner in the box. Okay.
Who you using?
Oftentimes you can create mismatches because
Packers.
who's going to cover, and
Packers.
you get him into space.
I ain't never lost
He
this
likes to
game.
operate with the ball in his hands.
Really?
Oftentimes makes people
I
miss.
think I know, see what
Good
Liberty
for the
can.
catch, and off he goes.
Into the end zone.
Vertical shotgun good.
Bro, you ain't doing no vertical, no shotgun on me, bro.
And able to take it
You got
past the
you got to know who to hit though.
to the
You got to change your couple routes up though. Look,
Man, I'm gonna be dead ass, bro. It's hard to fuck to go against Seahawks defense. I ain't gonna lie.
The Colts come to the
Nah, I did my
line ready to
defense,
start
bro.
their next
You gonna
drive.
talk to you?
We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the
It's
offense
just my
Pass
defense.
interference?
here.
Come on, bro. That's pass interference, bro. This man all over me.
Well, I think that's what the
Yeah,
goal
they get
should
my
be. Give your
defense,
kicker a
bro.
chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, you might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield.
Yeah, is that shit too? Every time they hit somebody,
On second down, it's Taylor.
oh, shit.
And down he goes, but he takes it
I'm
out to
telling
the
you, bro, I got the
40.
dead defense.
The Colts going
Passing
to use the
defense.
first of their timeouts.
Yeah,
As they'll
so,
stop
you
it
know,
with
they
just
got
over
one fewer
40
in the ball.
seconds to go in the first half.
You missed? Yeah.
Nah, I made it.
What's in there?
Fuck. I don't know if I got it. Fuck.
Rivers on first down.
Look, I kicked it too damn far to you. I about had that bit though.
Pass incomplete. As we normally do, let's look ahead to what's to come here in the NFL for Week 6. Some changes to the schedule in this most unusual season. But, CD, I've earmarked a few here. I've got Cleveland and Pittsburgh, Green Bay and Tampa Bay. Of course, that's going to be a lot of fun. Arizona, Dallas, Monday night. And then you got Buffalo, KC moved from Thursday to Monday to account for Buffalo playing on Tuesday in Week 5.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and start with that one because that Buffalo-Kansas City game, as you mentioned, was originally a Thursday night feature game. Then they moved it to Sunday, and then they had to move it to Monday because of the juggling of the schedule in this most unusual season. Arizona-Dallas Monday night, that feels like an old school kind of a game, doesn't it? And now we'll have Andy Dalton, the quarterback for Dallas. And Green Bay, Tampa Bay, that's simple. Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady. And Cleveland, Pittsburgh, how great is this?
That bit broke one time and still got his ass kicked out.
With Cleveland fully in the
oh,
fight.
you want me to throw you a pick or something? I forgot. My fault. I'm throwing the ball.
Now a second down
I'll throw a touchdown.
But it'll be second down. They'll try and set up the screen.
Nah, I want to give you a chance.
Now the Colts going to burn the second
So
of their
I show how
timeouts.
neat my defense
As
is.
the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards, it's third and very long.
Look, I got X wide open. And I got R1. Oh! And both are wide open. I'm going to run that play right back so you can see who's wide open. That.
He's taken down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Yikes. Terrible kick.
No, I clicked the wrong play.
And out of bounds, where will they spot it? At the 35-yard line, so great field position coming up. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Chill out, Russell Wilson. You're fucking cheating. You're wide open. What do you mean, brother? What do you mean, brother?
From the gun. He's going to find Gallup here complete.
Okay.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half,
Russell
here's
Wilson,
the
how
field
you
goal
want to end the
unit
game,
onto
though?
the field. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out.
5 out, man. Get him out of here. Get him out. 5 wide. Get him out of here.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well.
I thought he ain't gonna tackle dude.
In quarter 3. Now this will make it into the end zone.
I gave you your chance,
And
Landon.
ultimately, he stopped
A
right where
chance.
he would have been if he had
There you go, chance. What you mean? You got 9 seconds.
Ain't no chance, bro. They ain't got no.
next drive by the Cowboys offense.
This is
They
on
have
the-
the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
Bro,
This is where I enjoy
I told
talking
you
about one of
chance.
my favorite subjects.
And then them ain't gonna run the corner. What the hell?
You've done things in a certain way in the first half.
Where you
That
at?
ability to see what you've done.
He ain't
They're
catch
going to
ball.
make their adjustments.
I get him regular defense. I get him man defense.
Try and stay ahead
I
of
get
the
him.
pace.
What defense
We're
I'm
looking for
in?
some separation in this ball game.
I get it 5 2.
Without a doubt,
Couple ones.
show them one thing, hit them with something else.
11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
They ran that one
5-2
well,
couple
and not
ones.
only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run with Elliott.
The best nigga at the night shit, man.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
I
He
just
was
ain't had a
tackled
good
at the
night.
46-yard
I
line.
lost
Man.
A gain of 4.
I lost
It's now
you.
2nd and 6.
Yeah. You ain't had no chance to get
Again,
people.
it's Elliott.
I had you. I just
Only
ain't.
the gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big
Yeah,
play here,
you had
3rd
no
and a
chance.
yard. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory. Even
All
if
right,
they
big
don't get it,
Landon.
though.
Sleep good tonight, man. Sweet dreams, man. Think about that, Ed.
Elliott.
Fuck you, Z.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Chill out, boy. You have to make that boy got a game like that, Z.
First down carry by Elliott.
You know what I do. You know what I do.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. That's sacked by the DN, Danico Autry. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. To throw is Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
It's a gain of 11. Now third and 10.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Cool, bro. Can we get out too, bro?
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line.
Before you get off, man.
Facts, I'm still on the stream. I'll be watching that bit.
It'll be second and goal.
Man. Lord.
One man in the and that's Elliott on second and goal. He's going to get it running right. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Prescott to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. Fourth and goal.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on fourth and goal from the 1. They'll run it with Elliott. And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. Ezekiel Elliott unable to punch it in. And this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Second and 12.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 12, Rivers. And now he's taken down, and Rivers
Let's go,
in the
man.
end zone.
Made up for it.
He goes. That results in a safety and 2 points. Now, the 2 points, that's not totally critical at this point. Still a one-score game, but they do have to give away the football with no guarantees they're going to get it back.
Yeah, or at least if they get it back, will they have any time to do anything with it? So they've got to send their defense out there and say, guys, we got to have it right now. Save some time for us.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Kenny Moore that time there on the coverage.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
And the Colts first down.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
The 39-yard line.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 39, Rivers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
On 3rd down, Rivers. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. So unable to get any yardage at all off of the screen there on 3rd down.
And ordinarily on 3rd down, that's when you want to bring pressure. You get all your guys who want to get after the quarterback. But how about the patience they showed? Read the play, snuffed it out, and made a nice stop.
Now Rivers on 4th down. Taken in by the tight end, Doyle. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Rivers throwing complete to Doyle, his tight end. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
10 yards.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Again, it's Taylor. And he's got a first down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hines, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A 2nd and 11 from the 19. Rivers eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone get 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Fourth down, Rivers. That's to his running back, complete. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Naeem Hines in the final minute. And the Colts can now take the lead if they convert the extra point. Rodrigo Blankenship on for the PAT. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point.
Makes the score Colts 13, Cowboys 12. Rigoberto
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
And
no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Prescott to throw. Rolling to his right. Trying for Cooper again. This time he finds it. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
49-yard line.
He's back to throw. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A good pickup there, 26.
Hey, I could have kept running, cuz. I could have kept running, cuz.
Cowboys, first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now Prescott. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 12 more yards there and another first down. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Prescott. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown.
I do this, Zeke, man. I told you I do this. I do this Madden shit. I do this Madden shit.
No question there.
I do this, man.
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
I do this Madden shit, man.
Take the points and keep moving.
And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Here's Prescott. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker.
Cool, pick up on easy touchdown.
When it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy-running teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Rodgers on the return. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
They're on 34-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around.
He trying to get me.
You've got to have guys back there to defend that.
No flagging.
You can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you
Z's up
extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure.
Z's up.
Well, going into the final play of this game,
Z's
they knew that they needed
up.
some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
Yeah, appreciate your love, man. You know, man. Get me line tomorrow. Get that money, get that paycheck, man. I'm still with it tonight on that online. Gonna get a low here and never. man. Hey, Zeke. Hey. I ain't running ball this game. Nothing but passing. I ain't gonna have it. Rapping, I don't be on that rapping. I don't owe a nigga. Shit's legit. And rich. Go and hit her lit.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside.
Stay.
City, nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
On second and a long way to go.
That's all me,
Mahomes.
No, that's not full speed right now.
So CD his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
So first and goal now from the 7-yard line. Now Elliott. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. They'll try again with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks end of the season after a big year, the consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Mecole Hardman. He will take this all the way. We'll go ahead and strap in. Less than 2 minutes in.
Pull it up with a 9 mil.
Quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast?
We don't put no noodles in it.
Did. Essentially,
each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Yeah, boy, slipping. Yeah, I could do extension. I ain't going out there like rappers.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 43-yard line. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. 8 yards. Hands it off out of the gun. Cowboys. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Tedrick Thompson picks it, and they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at about the 32. And from the shotgun, he'll throw.
There you go, Brown. Man, put the team on your back, Brown.
Picked off by Anthony Brown. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
To Ezekiel Elliott.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
At the 35-yard line.
Now Elliott. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
I'm making my play.
Gain of 12. And the Cowboy 1st down.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
If it really beef, why you putting it on the ground?
Effective run there.
If it really beef, what you think about your man's life, man? Can't catch you or get blamed.
Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality and pound the rock.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 15 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite. But the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
1st and 10. At their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
I ain't gonna open the playbook all the way up, man.
14-7, our score.
I'm gonna serve food like the
14, Chiefs 7.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that
no
leaves them steering up here at a 3rd and 8.
What we thinking?
Here's Mahomes to throw. He is going to find Hill here. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw.
We ain't doing that. Oh.
Gets this one to Hill. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
7-yard line.
That's a pitch, man. We got a hit,
It's
though.
incomplete.
We take it over cribs and take it over the cribs.
But now it's 3rd down. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. And going deep for Hill.
Nah, family.
And he takes this into the end zone for a
Tyreek Hill ain't catching that like that. Keep all them people around here.
57 yards.
We need some discussion. We're doing all that extra. I almost got a block. Had a time of almost did it.
But hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming.
Man, this man trash. He probably have 1 touchdown today. So Tyreek Hill just talk that.
I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
The ball carrier.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Prescott from the gun. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Dog Gallup really like that down.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. This is Elliott.
Try to spin cycle.
Shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice games.
If you want to keep going, man, I'm gonna have to dot him more.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink. If you give him any type of blocking.
He definitely ain't man. Left
Receivers, they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
56 from Mark, 56. Check 56. Right.
47. To throw is Prescott. Rush coming in.
He's
taken down. The sack by
the
linebacker from Clemson.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it?
Both
these offenses have their way so far, so maybe the question is
go man,
who's going to score the most points in this game? Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely, and that sack finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. Third and long for Prescott, eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle.
Oh, he caught that still.
And he is all the way past the 25.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
And going deep for Hill.
Get it out.
That is
Get it out so you
incomplete.
can.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Thank you, Lee.
Fires again, and it's intercepted.
Ooh, spin cycles. Me juke move. See, Lee. On 70. Ooh.
Greg Zerline lining up
short throw.
Really
Pick
make it a
six
four
right
for
there.
the
Those
offense,
linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Here's Mecole Hardman. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put
that's a linebacker trying to tackle a receiver. Come on, bro.
What a momentum swing that would be.
You might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Now a carry for Edwards. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier.
From the 41, Mahomes.
Get out.
Is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on
the
him
press
there. He
down.
cannot hang on. It's third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Put a body in and go with it. I know she was free. Tell me back.
So after the second down, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
I could do better.
It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. This pass going to be caught by Hardman.
Yeah.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Mahomes to throw once more. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Completes it to Hardman. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
My jam, you know, I ain't playing. This is my cool. The streets on fire. Now I'm riding with that 1800 block boy, nigga blue.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
Everything with me. Nigga shake.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They go to Elliott again. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Ron Thornhill on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Escaping the pressure right. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Flush to his right. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. That would have been a first down.
Whoa, what?
But he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football.
That was a great catch, great play. He had nobody covering. That was great. Great free.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Hold on.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
1st and 10.
Right back to Edwards-Helaire on 1st down. And here he'll get it down to the 7. We're calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
2nd and 6.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
The tackle by...
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes.
Fat pick 6, man. Lewis got a little speed on him.
Jordan Lewis.
Ooh, not fast on Tyreek Hill, though.
It's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
This was almost what I've heard referred to as a pick 12.
Pick 12, explain.
Well, you're talking about the 6 that they were trying to get.
Because they were so close to the end zone.
And now the 6 going the other direction. So when you take a look at teams on the march, they're in the...
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And that would push us the lead up to 11.
Reds on defense lit.
Makes the score Cowboys 28, Chiefs 17.
Now after the touchdown,
I got bailed out with Tyreek Hill catching the ball in his zone. 2 of my player that was already there.
Here's Hardman on the return. And he returns this to the 22.
The return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already.
Oh, the ball is out. Edwards-Helaire lost it.
Fast,
picked
bro.
up by the Cowboys.
Fast, bro. Block.
And they will finally put
bro.
it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Fast, bro.
Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
At the Chiefs' 9-yard line.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Blake Jarwin, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone.
Ooh, if I knew he wasn't cooked for a drop out, I
Thus,
would
the
down him up.
incompletion.
Cowboys trot
Yeah,
out
middle,
Greg
different
Zuerlein. from the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
A 26-yard attempt.
And Zerline's kick is good. And that will get the lead up to 14. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. Well, we got a second here, Charles. Let's play believer, non-believer. I'll give you a couple teams off to surprising starts. You tell me if you believe that they will continue that way. And let's start with the Browns at 4-1.
Non-believer last year, believer to start this season, believer even after they got whacked in the opener by Baltimore. I think they'll contend for a playoff spot.
Okay, the Bears, same record, 4-1.
I still want to see more out of this team, but I like how their defense plays. Still need consistency on offense.
And then lastly, what about the Panthers at 3-2?
Oh, one of the great stories in the early going. Non-believer because I think their division's too tough with Tampa Bay.
Cowboy fan.
But boy, I like what they're doing so far.
Most definitely Cowboy.
Way better record than what people thought.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Give him 7 on the play.
Cowboy fan.
It'll be a 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Yeah, you know they did.
Right.
You know that
My
did,
goodness, another interception. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
It was definitely the Cowboys.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
The kickoff for Dallas.
So they throw a pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2. And this is caught by Watkins. Accelerating.
Most definitely had a screen. Everybody dropped.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 69 yards. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You got to
Clock,
get them
you
thinking
feel
that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
And I skirt.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. The first down carried by Elliott doesn't amount to much as he'll get forward for about a couple. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, Bimple got the ball.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a first down on a gain of 10. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. And he slings one that's incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And takes this one across the 35.
That man is so stupid calling timeout before the 2-minute warning.
And now just 3 seconds before the 2-minute warning, they're going to call a timeout here defensively.
I'm finna just get it 1st down anyway.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
You feel me?
And he'll take this to the
you feel me? I'm lagging. You feel me?
Going out of bounds. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
Dartington a couple force, man.
What they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. They'll roll him out right. Able to hit his target, Lamb.
Dots in the cover 4.
Gain of 6 there on 1st.
And then Dots in the cover 4.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. He's got a first down and more inside the 30.
Hit the right side
down
back.
to the 27-yard line.
We got my dog Pollard down ready to rock. With Zeke not even in.
First down, and it's Pollard again.
I think Pollard ended up killing the rock, man.
This time to the 17. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Man. It's 2nd and inches at the 17-yard line. They
go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over. They'll try to run it
my point per game up, you feel me?
Halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because it certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Flush to his right. And Prescott
Why
his
didn't he move? I didn't tell him to move. I did not use the playmaker
It's the
that.
Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own
Leave
25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore.
You up with it, man. You up with it, man.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
You up with it, man.
Once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds.
I'm gonna definitely got to get taken this.
Here. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. One final try from Mahomes. Flushed out right.
You want to target
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Crush him, man.
Today's final score, Cowboys 44.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.
Rules in the street, I'll bring it to you. Got my shoulders in Obama. Up, man. Plugging it, man. You tuning in, man. Like, subscribe, do it all for me. Show love, man. You feel me? Late night streaming. You hear me? You hear me? Be back when this game starts. Yeah, where I'm from. Me and Chateau Gun. Lit, pass it, pass it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Green Bay Packers.
The kickoff for Dallas.
Zerline's got it teed up, and off we go from Arlington. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
The ball carrier.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
2-yard gain on
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
And Jones is not going to have the 1st down as they stop him short. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. And Adams has it complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
Yeah, we're back. Yeah. We're going to do a ball over there.
First carry now. This is Williams. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
the ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd down, Williams. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back. Now it's Rodgers. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first.
That's known my pick right there.
And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on. Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Brought down at the 35.
This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Jalen Smith.
Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
1st down, Packers.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. This throw quickly out to Jones. And he'll go down at the 28. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. We're scoreless after 1.
28-yard line.
The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. On 2nd down, it's Jones.
Come on,
D. Out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That's good for 21 yards. First down.
Hey, we haven't been around the entire time football's been played, but we have studied our history, and there have been some great backs who've been accused of running out of bounds to protect themselves. Well, back in the day, many people didn't like that. But nowadays, take care of the football, show some intelligence, live to fight another down.
Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
6-yard line.
This is Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the 1st quarter before we spilled into the 2nd, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
I think I'm going out like that.
They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Now Elliott. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. On the tackle that time, Dean Lowry.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Prescott from the gun. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 yards on the play. First down.
At the 27-yard line.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
A first down carry by Elliott. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Packers' 24.
From the 24, Prescott. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
You know, a good bit.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now Elliott, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Hold up, you gotta stop on defense.
It's up
Big
and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7. Greg Zerline kicks off for Dallas.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Packers take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
A quick toss outright. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds.
He's not running this one.
So much about offense is what we call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They run. It's
pit stop, man.
And boy,
that's a pit stop right there.
Did he get there?
Kind of slow, man.
Say he's short of the line to gain.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. And some room to roam now.
Big stop on that ball.
End zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
That was too far.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Cowboys 14, Packers 7.
Make these bitches fall in love.
Greg Zerline, the kickoff for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken in at the 3. What a spin.
Yeah!
It's picked up by the Cowboys.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble now, great field position. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
People work, so you mess me up now. I ain't gonna block nobody.
Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, Packers 7. Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And down inside the 15 he goes. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. His pass caught at the 4. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, as the first half is winding down. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Cowboys 21, Packers 14.
Maybe I go about that job.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This is Tony Pollard. Twisting away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Take one long play.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A first down throw for Prescott, eluding the pressure right. He'll fire this deep from. He's got a man complete.
Told you.
Now whistles and a timeout
Told you.
with 3
Yeah.
seconds left in the first
Okay.
half.
What we need in the morning.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards.
Ah, come on, man.
And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left.
I don't reason I missed that. Can't get my lane cable
The NFL
in my game
on
right
EA
now.
Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number
Different
3
kick every time.
alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
Come on, why is he running away from the ball? I don't know why is he running away from the ball. Like, that's so childish, bro.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall...
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. There for the sack, Emerson Griffin.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Yeah. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Ooh, Lee, come on, man.
Incomplete.
You got a good hand. You got to kick it.
Able to get a hand in coverage.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to go for a big play downfield. This is caught inside the 15.
Rodgers pass.
It's a big play for the Pack on 3rd. 54 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Faded. I got that M in there. I thought I made it. Faded. He'll pop out like a stranger.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Touchdown.
Wow, he went over the pass line.
Mercedes Lewis.
Don't need a bodyguard.
Make the grab. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Man, supposed to be down, bro. I two still.
Rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive, and I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. They're going to run for it with Jones.
Yeah.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
22. Cowboys
Niggas
21.
over there. Outside kick again.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Yeah, that was it. I'm in time.
And the Cowboys are able, and it's a fumble, and the Packers pick it up.
I protected the
And
ball.
that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
I can't do that about that,
face it was executed
just
well.
can't, man.
It wasn't a
Protect the
bad
damn
kick.
ball.
It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal
All I want is
outcome
to
actually
protect the
came
ball.
to play. Analytics will tell
Hey,
you
Gallo,
it's a
fumble.
very low
I'm
possibility
bringing it home.
of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't
All
you?
about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well.
On my shoulder, yeah. No, it's over.
Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Kodak. Yeah, turn me up. Young nigga, I got.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's
You can't catch you,
NFL,
Zeke.
where it's a
You can't catch
pass-first
you,
league,
Zeke. You can't catch you, Zeke. Man, stop playing with Big Zeke like that, man.
patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Good for 21 yards on the catch.
You project, baby.
It's Elliott.
I try to
And
spin
only
this
able to
out.
muster a couple down to about the 27.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, it's hard to get them started again occasionally.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Appreciate it.
Throwing Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Getting on my knees, babe. You by down to me. You go down for me.
Let the rushers get upfield.
Do the
blocking
time for me.
forms in front.
Sorry,
Lofted
dude.
it to
That
the
I
right.
lied to you,
And
so
now, not
don't
only does
you
he have
lie
open
to
space
me.
in front of
It's
him,
that
he's got an escort as
this
well, and
kid.
they pick up big yardage.
Told the doctor I'ma hit the kid. No. No, it made me quit. Man, Stream, we out, man. We definitely from the school. The second time they did this, fam. Did it make me quit? Made me lose. We gonna find that guy. Definitely was on the little win streak, man. I guess I'll go a couple more, man. Alright, Stream, we up tomorrow, man. We're blazing with it.